Okay, I'm ready. Um, um, Jorge Clooney, reading for the part of Sexy Caveman number two. That's Jorge, Jorge, and Clooney, Klooney. Um, not can be not to be confused with George Clooney. Funny story. He sort of took my name. Um, we were both like auditioning for this little show called Facts of Life. So he got the part, and I'm I guess the second George Clooney, but technically I'm Jorge Clooney. So he does the GC and I do the JK. Like just kidding. Okay, so here we go. Go ahead. Huh? What? Was for what? Robin Krista's what? Wedding? I remember. Robin Krista. Oh yeah. Was it about 11 years ago? Um, hmm. So what do I remember about that day? Um, well, um, hmm. It was sunny. That was good because on a wedding day you don't want it to be rainy or anything like that. So sunny days are good. Um, Other than that, yeah, it was pretty much just an ordinary wedding. Um, yeah, nothing much happened. Huh. Well, until that best man speech. Um, yeah, I'm pretty much. I mean, it was just like, and then the best man speech came along, and it was like, and that just set the pace of the wedding, and the wedding was just going up from there. It was just like level, and then best man speech, and it's like took off. Um, so yeah, um, God, no, I was the best man in the wedding, so I gave that speech. And I remember Rob coming up to me and going like, "Hey, dude, you need to give this speech at my wedding." And I was like, "I don't know, dude. I'm not really into the speech thing. I mean, I'm not really into me. I'm more into people. So I like to give, not to receive attention. So, I mean, upon a lot of convincing and a lot of begging, I was like, you know what, dude, I'm gonna do it for you. But hey, don't um, don't be disappointed if I take it over. Because I'm known to just be the spotlight in the room, the mirror ball, the um, dancing machine, as some people like to say. So, um, it uh, it was a long preparation. I wrote it the night before, so it took me like 5 minutes. He's a close friend, so I've known the guy a long time, like over 20 years. So it was a special day, and I just had to bring my B plus game. Nah, it was probably B. Because you don't want to overshadow the groom and the bride on their day. Happened once before, but politics. So I kind of just like, toned it down just for that day, just a little bit, just to, you know, make it their day. So I just remember I was pretty nervous beforehand. And I just remember getting the mic, just getting up there and just delivering. I mean, the people were into it from the beginning. I remember people coming up to me after and just saying like, "Wow." I mean, that was just, yeah, hard to put into words, but if you could win an award for like a best man speech, I would have won it. Yeah, so they have like that EGAT, like where you win the Emmy, Grammy, Academy Award, Tony Award. They had that for like a best man speech. I would have swept it that year. It was that good. Not to brag. I mean, I'm not one to do that. But as you can see, yeah, came out pretty good. So I just started with like a little joke about a couple guys we went to school with, that little cloning thing. So that went off pretty well. I went to how we met, and how he was like thought I was gonna beat him up, and then I was like, yeah, then I was gonna beat him up, and people were like, ha ha ha, ha woo 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 woo, oh oh oh. And I was like, okay, guys, that's just the beginning. So a speech is going well when like your like mid joke just like gets the crowd going, and you're like, oh. But some people are like, damn, they start with like the best stuff, and then like towards the end it just like fizzles out. Me, no, I start with like my mid level stuff, and then bam, and then it just gets better going on. So I knew once I had that first laugh, I had him for the whole day. To the part of my speech where to describe growing up and everything, and well, probably not my best. You discuss some stories. How we're both bloomers. That's fans of Orlando Bloom. Who wouldn't be? Is like we like to say, or who isn't? Does that guy make a bad movie? The answer is no. Maybe some questionable life decisions, but movie wise, no. You can't beat the bloomer. So us bloomers, we just love those movies. So discussed our favorite movie, Elizabethtown. Yeah, so it's pretty special. Then I went into how Rob and Krista met. The story I didn't tell, which was probably Rob didn't even know, was Ray, our friend, was setting up Krista, and he came to me first, and he's like, "Hey, I got somebody that I think is perfect for you." And he was describing her, and I was like, "Wow, she sounds great." But this time of my life, I'm not really looking for somebody like her. She just sounds perfect. And, it's just, me being me. yeah, I just, nobody beats me. So, except for me. Yeah, I beat me. Uh, so, yeah. So, if you, I mean, if he like came to me and he's like, "Here's another version of you," I would have been like, huh, "Yes," but no. So I was like, you know what, right? What about Rob? The both of them sound like, they would just leave like this, together. And he was like, I don't know, dude. And then he just like adjusted his hair. That's what Ray does. Just like all the time. And he's like, do I have something in my nose? Smell my breath. I mean, typical Ray. He was like, I'm gonna give it a chance. I don't know if it's gonna work. And I was like, you know what? It is gonna work. Because the two of them, they just seem perfect for each other. I mean, maybe we would have been more perfect, but hey, maybe another time. Or in the future. Wink, wink. You'll edit that out, right? Cool. Yeah, so, they went out, they hit it off, they got married. That led to like one of my jokes in there that just was like people were just like falling out of their seats. It was like you see like one of those like comedy shows and people are just like hand slapping like and just like falling out of their seats and like stuff squirting out of their noses. That was a Frito-Lay joke. And for those of you who weren't there, I just like said like Rob was working for Frito-Lay at the time, and he used to get like free chips, and we had to see if she was in there just if she was just for Rob or she just like the free chips, and people were like, huh, gold. And yeah, so and then it went to a little emotional part for me. Well, mainly Rob. You should have seen this guy. This guy was like tears in his eyes, and he's like, "What is this, dude?" And I was like, you just go some personal stuff in your life, and people are there for you, and you have to bring it up, and it was a touching moment. Yeah, so yeah. Can I get a second? Ugh, that eyelash was in my eye. It was totally bothering me. Last thing you want is like an eyelash like in your eye when you're like on video. I mean, because because then people are gonna be like, "What's wrong with that guy? He's got an eyelash in his eye. Why is he not picking that eyelash?" And then like the whole time, people aren't listening to you. They're just like, "Pick the eyelash, pick the eyelash," and you're like, "Yeah, you know." So then we did like a whole wrap up, and yeah, so yeah, it went great. Um, I just remember saying like just toasting to Rob and Krista. People just got up on their out of their seats and they're just like woo, woo, yeah. And then it was like they were just like, oh my god, did we just witness history? And I think they did. Um, because I just looked around the room after my speech, and you see like the father of the bride just like going like tears from the eyes, the mother of the bride just like tears, and maybe a little blow of the kiss might have been in my head, but hey, there's no video of this event, so whatever I say is probably true. Most likely. Yeah. Allegedly. Put it that way. And then you like look around, like the bridesmaids. They were like, "Huh, that's a man." And some of the groomsmen were like, "How are we not like him?" And hey, it's tough. You're just not like me, born this way. Like Lady Gaga likes to say, but I don't think it's the same meaning as her song. But yeah, baby, I was born this way. But not like in the Lady Gaga meaning, because I think there's something, I don't know. So they just look around the rooms, like the married women were just like, rings off. Some of the men were like, rings off. Then you got like, because, like I like to say, the pipe man is all about equality. I don't judge. So, hey. Yeah, so that was pretty much, yeah, that's what I remember from the wedding. They had like a maid of honor speech like after that, and I was like, eh. So, probably all in all, if they had to redo it, it probably would have been like wedding ceremony, pictures, announcement, announcing the wedding couple, and bridesmaids and groomsmen, dinner, maid of honor speech, all the other speeches in between, dancing, and then probably to maybe before, well, probably after the cake cutting, they go to the best man speech, and that's probably would have made it more of an epic wedding. It was great, one of the best ones I've been to, but if you were going like 5 stars on this, 4.99, and then like you switch it up, best man speech after the cake cutting, it's a 5. Maybe a 10 or 20, 30. Ha! You thought I was gonna do 40. That would have been 50. I don't know. Don't count it. You're gonna add that one out too, right? Cool. Yeah, that's what I remember about that day, 11 years ago today. So to Ron and Crystal, you guys mean the world to me. And today on your special day, I just want to wish you a happy wedding anniversary. What? Rob and Krista? Who's Rob and Krista? Oh. Bob and Rista? Bob and Rista. Take 2. Bob and Rista. Happy anniversary from your best pal. Me. What? That still wasn't right? Rob and Chris. Give me a second. I'm ready. So really good. Rob and Krista. Happy anniversary from your bestest friend. Um, I know you're very thankful for having me in your lives. I know you want to tell me all the time, but life's busy, so you don't always. So, but just know, I know, that we are simpatico, as my um, half Latin blood likes to say. So, on a special day, I'd like to wish you guys again happy anniversary. We done? Cool. How do you go? Yeah, real good. Yeah. Well, you can't remember everything. Um, that day was kind of and probably said some stuff to people, and I was like, yeah. And I was like this like footloose dance, and I was like, oh my god. We are the world. We are the children. We are the boys that make a better place. So let's start living. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. We're to make a better place for you and me. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. Another place to make a better place. So let's start giving. There's no for you to make a better place for you and me. We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. We are the We are the world. We are the world. We are the children. We are the children. Oh, the ones are better. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives for you to make a better place for you and me. This is dedicated to all the children of the world.